This is DJ Longhead here, and we are going to try something weird in Planet Coaster. Now, I've not done any testing, and I'm a tiny bit pressured on time, but I know what I want to do. So, I think we'll go with the mine train for this, just because it is a long coaster. And then we want that very short. This, and then like this. Hopefully you can see where I'm going. Oh, it works beautifully. Not very beautifully. It was so close. What's wrong with it? Oh. You know what we can do? We can just make this slow. No, I was hoping we didn't have to do this. But my goal was to have it be going upwards in a very weird way. Oh, and yes, I did change this to feet. Oh, geez, what is my cat doing? So, this might not work at all, really. No, I was really hoping for it. Totally not glitchy. And a big drop. Up here. Yeah, might be a little too much nausea. Oh well. Maybe if we do a long section. Because I wanted this to be really short. Maybe just like this. And then that. Oh, I would hate to ride this in real life. And then I'll have this going downwards. So it goes up here, down. Okay, so the experiment did not work, but it's not going to stop me from continuing to do stuff. Okay, so let's just make this a little longer. A 12-degree slope, and then I'll plummet to the So let's ride this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do fun. Which I do wish I was raced. Chain lift going down here. And then up this very steep one. My mic was not close to my mouth there at all. And then we might be able to review some of the rides when we're done with this. This is kind of scary. Oh yeah, only like 80,000 G's. Okay, so we got like 2.6 there. Yeah. So we can completely do that. Oh. Because that doesn't look sickifying. If that would be even a word. Oh yeah, everybody likes going down that curve. So let's go like this, pause here, and then okay. So no. Okay. So yeah, all this. Oh jeez. And also, sorry about the Minecraft train video I made and how bad the audio was and how quiet I was. When I was recording it, I really didn't think I was that quiet. That part seems really smooth and has decent stats. Now, I did watch a video of how you can like make a track go in reverse. And it's very interesting. Kind of like the, oh geez, what is it? At Disneyland, the Yeti ride, but how it goes up and then the rails break so it stops and go backwards. Yeah, learn how to do that. And then this thing is actually very interesting. So I made this so you end up going super slow. So whenever you get in here, it's like a boost because I made the entry speed like 20 miles an hour. And then here, just do a little tilt, and then it unlocks it, and tilts some, goes down, almost hits your head, you turn some, locks it, goes down, unlocks it, and then more tilting, and then that slows you down. And then this thing, which I was playing with the friction multiplier. It was fun. Why are you up there already? Okay, there we go. Just gonna zoom all the way up here. And this bobsled, completely safe. And then this is on lapping, so it does multiple laps. Which, if you do lapping with the friction multiplier, it's fun. You go down here. And with the bobsled coaster, I actually do like making mine with like half track and half bobsled, not just all bobsled. That part's a little insane. Now for the fun part. Did you see how smooth that was? I mean, that was autocomplete, so autocomplete can make really smooth until the ending here. But you'll see, since I turned the friction multiplier to the lowest, which is 0.3, how far you get without the chain lift doing anything. Normally you would, like towards the beginning, you would have had to use the chain lift. Now, since there's barely any friction, it goes all the way up, basically, with only minor assistance. So I thought that was interesting. And then this is a ride my dad built. He had like this part up here, and it was like a really sharp turn. And with this, if you do any big drops, you end up having to put brakes because the G-force and nausea just gets crazy. I don't even look at the G-force often. I just look at the nausea. Yeah, so let's ride this. But you'll see how many brakes are. But then I basically finished it for him and made it actually rideable. And then somehow it got good results. Now, I will be getting the Magnificent Ride soon, hopefully. So then I'll be able to have the Vector. Hooray. And the trackless one. Or tracker, whatever it's called. So nice, very steep tilt here. Going down a big helix basically. And then down here, this part was just crazy, so I had to fix it up. So I had some brakes there because again, the big drops. Yeah, that part needs fixed, but oh well. Another vertical launch. And then here, which I think oh wait, no, that was just a turnaround. For this part, which again, brakes. And then the next ride, which is also the same type, I have brakes and then a booster right after that because the brakes has to slow it down from G-force and nausea. And then there's boosters to speed it up to where the speed needs to be. So as you see, this ride is not smooth at all, but somehow it has a very good rating. Not insane or anything, but this is a fun part. I don't know why I put stops on everyone. And also the supports on this ride are crazy. So like that would be a rock in the center, and this is all brakes. More brakes and going. So green across the board, as Channel 5 Gaming says. But this part right here would do like a big boulder. Probably should have made it steeper. Then that would just mean insane speeds. This ride we built looks so compact. This is just a crazy side friction, which also I used the friction multiplier, but it still basically has to use the chain lift from the beginning. So it's just this itty bitty car. Actually, we might as well ride it. Up this giant chain lift. And I love how the side friction looks like, especially the brakes mainly. The fun part. So this was just using autocomplete, I think, to try to get a very smooth ride. Which for you it's very laggy, but for me it's smooth. Hooray, look how smooth autocomplete. But it goes all the way up here, but it slows down very shortly. Not even making it halfway up. Okay, so you did that one. Did the insane one. Now for this one, which is decently new. Close that, open that, get on here. Said, close. So I think I closed and opened it too fast. Overall, okay stats, which I built all of this, so it was a kind of less insane. Yeah, very non-insane. But also, well, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Comment below what you think I was gonna say. Barely makes it up here. It's the second one I made. Okay. I made it by myself, so it's a lot calmer. This is basically the steepest drop. Yeah, but as you see, it goes a lot slower in areas. Which I'm excited to add the vector and see what the results are. So you break and launch there. Coming down the mountain and she comes up the launch booster. But you can't wait for the vector because it's a launch and chain left. Down another drop. I've been making my coasters very compact lately. Again, brakes, booster, more booster, brakes. A fun little swoop. So, booster. I go crazy with my bacon. Brakes. Barely gets up here. Then, very small booster. With way too much banking. Again, I go crazy on my bankings. Big boost. I get why the stats aren't very good. I mean, not very much guarding. But again, more than a floorless. Up here, not very smooth there. Yeah, this ending part was terrible. Yeah, very bad. I mean, it's okay. Result, heat maps. Excitement. Previous run. So as you see, a lot of negatives when it slows down. There's 11s and stuff. 10. I think like I have a lot up here. Just going around the loop. I think this 12 might be the max. Probably. Yeah, I think it's the max. Fear. Jeez, there's a lot of fear right there. And by this ending bit. That's the ending bit. But, hey, could use more fear. Nausea. Ooh. Yeah, so this part here is really bad. In all this. So I could get the nausea down lower, but it's decently low. Speed. Lots of varies. It goes to 8 because that's the friction wheels. G-force. Overall decent. Yeah, this part right here needs reworked. Ooh, that's all good. Ugh. Yeah. So I said we were on a time limit, but yeah. We have a few minutes left. I still don't know what I was going to say. Truck supports are crazy. No. Let's look at the coasters because I think all I have is the the adventure pack. I think one of the packs you get a better spinning one. Maybe. There's a lot of ideas I get in the game. Like, I wish you could build something like this, but the way the seats face, I wish you could just swap it out, which mean, you might. There we go. Oh, and also I saw someone do it where it's a loop-de-loop, and I don't really know how they did it. So, can I just do this? Oh, yes. Oh. Okay, perfect. Sweet. So, I don't think you can switch it out. Oh, wait, you can. Okay. Yeah, so these ones face forward. These ones face outwards. Sure. Copyright. Oh, wait, this is Train Jam. 3, down 1. Okay. Wait, no. 1. Put that to max. Should be able to go, right? Yeah. Wonder why he's on. Why is it all moving very slowly? Wait, can I go? Look how fast they're all moving. That's actually very funny. Again, I get a lot of ideas. Not all of them are the best. Oh, and a vintage, I think. Vintage rides. Yeah, because I have the Spectrum. Which I also do love wooden coasters. Which the giant bobsled is actually supposed to remind me to make a big one. I don't know what pack it is that you get the like Pirates of the Caribbean boat. Which the trains is actually probably the ride that can have the most passengers. Do I have it? Why is there rails on it? Yes, I do. Okay, so if I go start test, the shadow sinks into the ground. Okay. Let's bring that to like a... There we go. Oh, and I did change it to V. Just because that's where I live. Ohio. Which I do believe I've tagged in some of the videos. But, you know, I've surprisingly gotten a large sum of new subscribers lately. I don't know how, but I mean, my cousin subscribed. But other than that, like, I've gotten a decent amount, surprisingly. Okay. Let's add this too. Like that. Slaves on the ground. Yeah, let's not. There we go. Are these still moving very slowly? Yes, they are. Oh jeez, that's hilarious. So it's, oh, that's all, oh, they do glitch. So these just go right up into here. Just a loop-de-loop. And unloads. They're actually different levels, so delete that. Because I just build and delete. Build and delete. And you can't change the height of this now. If you could, I would have something hilarious to do. I'm just gonna, oh. Wait time. 1 second. Wait time, 1 second. Wait time. I don't think you can, like, see, at least for the one ride I did, it wasn't even close to perfect every time. Why do I keep looping it back in? World? I just got the weirdest noise. Okay, so I did it sorry, someone came in the door. So it just goes around as it comes back. Very interesting. Okay, sorry if that was a very fast jump cut. And here goes another one probably. Is it? Okay. Wonder how this will look. Is that just a very fast jump cut? Or did it fade? Go back, please. Okay. Let me try something. Okay. Do you notice anything different? Maybe. Okay, this is beginning to be a decently long video. Guess we'll end it at the 30-second mark. Hope you enjoyed our test. Partially worked. I mean, the train thing is still going hilariously. Okay, ready?